Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Why Gaming. Today we have something very special. The IGN Summer of Gaming Festival is ongoing and we have seen some pretty decent things. But today we saw something very special, and that is the new Forever Skies trailer. It is awesome. Check this out. Now that looks absolutely amazing. I am buzzing. Only thing I'm disappointed about is we still don't have a release date. I really want to know when it's coming out. But other than that, so damn cool. A much more detailed look at the crafting system, or the printing system. We even got a little bit of a look there at some pretty interesting and new features that we may not have seen, well, that we definitely haven't seen before. So I'm quite excited about that. Something that really caught my attention was the massive structures that you could see. I will go into a detailed breakdown in just a second, but they look really, really sweet. This game looks absolutely amazing. If you don't know about it, then stay tuned. We've got loads of stuff on the channel already about Forever Skies, and we will be doing a hell of a lot more. So subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. Let's jump in and dissect that trailer. Now, first things first that I want to talk about is this down here at the bottom. We actually have a decent look at the hood. So we've got, looks like bottom left, going from left to right, we've got hydration, energy, which I'm assuming is food. And then I don't know what that next one is. That one, next one could be food, actually, and the one before is stamina. But I would have thought if that was food, you put the two next to each other. And then on the right of that one, we have the health. So that's pretty cool. And then we've also got the slots at the bottom, which is obviously 5 quick slots that we've got there. Looks like some sort of, I don't know what that weapon is or whatever it is. But here's the massive structure in the background that I was on about. Now, I'm thinking that could possibly be, I don't know, some remnants of, I don't know, maybe like a bandit camp or something. But there's not really that many enemies in the game, so I doubt it would be bandits of sorts. But let's carry on. I'm excited. I'm a bit overexcited. Like a small child. See, I love this, the garden. So we got fruits and vegetables and stuff that we can get here, and then, oh no, where's it gone? Let's extract that quick. So there we go, look at that, a sun melon. Analyze in the molecular analysis station. The Prolis solus, and it is edible, risk of contracting sun ire. Fresh fruit with low calorie value picked from the bush, they spoil quickly. Rich in vitamins, it boosts immunity when eaten. A few reports suggest that it may cause some sort of photophobia, but this needs further investigation. So we will be finding all sorts of different food sources all around by the looks of it, which I do like. It's not going to be like 3D printed bags of mush or anything. We actually go out and have to hunt for these things. I like. Now those towers just... They interest me a lot, because it does look like some sort of base of sorts, some sort of enemy base, something that we have to attack, but there's not much combat, so I doubt it will be that. And I love the bodies and stuff here. I think it just looks so smart. It looks creepy, it looks eerie. It reminds me so much of Subnautica, but above. Obviously, not underwater, as you got there. Looks like one of the tablets that you'd pick up for either information or maybe a blueprint. And then these little things here, the boxes there look like broken parts of ships. It's looking good. Now, this is something that definitely interested me a lot more. Now, seeing the actual printing procedure and what we'll be able to craft, build, collect, very, very interesting. Now, we've got rainwater collector, a water condenser, cooking bot, bed, and a bottle. We need synthetics and glass. So there's 2. Then we got metals, synthetics. And a fuse. That does not look like a fuse. It might be a fuse, you never know. But they've definitely upped it right now. This has gone from like 50 to 150 within the space of 2 trailers, and I really like that. I'm very excited. I like the build tool, extractor, and the scanner there. We've gone over those things individually already, so if you do want to look at stuff like that, then check out the Subnautica, the Forever Skies playlist that we've got on the channel. I will link it in the description. I do love this idea of the ships as well. It just looks so cool. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like we can go down as well. I didn't think we'd be able to go like down massively. You can see this like damaged parts and random bits floating around. They can damage your ship as well, if I remember rightly. I love that. It looks like some sort of massive landing pad. And then this as well. Is it this? Yes. No, was that it? There was something I saw that was very interesting that really piqued my attention. I like the idea of how they've used the old school wind turbines here. I think that's really, really smart. The weather system is just beautiful. See, that's it. That's the bit I was looking at. I couldn't figure out, right, whether this bit here is either the main controls to the ship and we built upwards, or whether this is a smaller ship and we're flying under the main one. We got speed, heading, altitude, and unlock speed. Oh, so we can lock speed in. I like that. That's quite cool. We want to lock the speed in and just leave it depending on where you're going. We don't really know much about the size yet, though, so whether that could be useful or not, I don't know. For me personally, in some games, if I want to do something, then I'll just set my character to run, and I'll go for a Wii or whatever it is. If I'm going across the map on certain games, I'll even put something on the W and just let it do its thing. Obviously, depending on the game, you don't want to come back to be dead. But I love it. I love how we deconstruct things. It's very cool. Oh, nice. I never noticed that before. So that tells you what you're deconstructing there. We've got biomass. Okay. See, these are the enemies that we are looking at here. I don't know what that is. You don't really see any fighting. This was very interesting. Now, I think this is going to be similar to, like, in Subnautica, you get the diseases and you have to either inject yourself or do things with it. I have a feeling that's what this could be. If you get ill or something, you need to find a cure to that virus, and that's what this machine does. I might be way off there. And then that, harpoon. Gotta be a harpoon, right? Or a grappling line of some sort, so we can get to harder to reach places. They have said it's going to start off where we'll be getting to certain areas relatively easy, but then we'll have to sort of get better equipment to unlock certain areas. So you might come across something really early on in the game, but you need a piece of equipment that you get much later in the game to actually enter that area. So that's quite interesting. And then, oh no, that might not be... Actually, there's an ammo count in the bottom right there, so 5 out of 100. So maybe that's not some sort of grappling. We'll see, we'll see. Storms. So excited for the storms. I love the storms. They look absolutely amazing. Now, I think it looks absolutely amazing. There are so many other things that we know so far. I may do a sort of longer video on everything that we know, but I'm not 100% sure on that just yet. Let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. Just sort of like a recap of where we are so far and what we know so far. But for now, I think we will leave that one there. It's very, very... I'm so excited. I can't wait. This trailer has just hyped it up even more. That looks amazing. And the progress that they've made since the last trailer that was released to the one that we've seen today is phenomenal. So this game's definitely up there on my ones to look out for this year. So stay tuned for more, really. That's all I can say. If you are a fan of Forever Skies, then subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, greatly appreciate it. Stick around, we have plenty more survival here on the channel, zombies, survival, all sorts of funky stuff along those lines. So, yeah, follow those buttons, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to support the channel a little bit further, consider checking out the members. For today, though, I've been Wired, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon with some more Forever Skies.